Today, we are discussing if GobbleGums will destroy Black Ops 6 zombies. That is the absolute real question here. How did GobbleGums get started? Where did it come from? What game did it start in? And how does it affect the gameplay and our skill level? So, GobbleGums started in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies as I should say, a cosmetic. You can earn just by playing the game, or you can purchase them through COD points, which is real life money. GobbleGums added another layer of gameplay and fun. It twists the gameplay, and honestly, it makes it easier in some cases. People always bring up Call of Duty Black Ops World War Zombies was the easiest to play. Yes, it was, but GobbleGums and Black Ops 3 Zombies made it even easier. What if I told you you can get all perks when starting your game from round 1? GobbleGums give you as much as an advantage over casual players because you can spend hundreds of dollars, that advantage over anyone versus the players that don't purchase COD points. Yes, you can earn these liquid diviniums inside just by playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. You can get them by opening doors, pack punching your weapon, just leveling up. When you're able to purchase these GobbleGums, you gain this extra perks that give you and open as many doors as possible in this time limit, or spawn a fire sale to get more hits on mystery boxes. Someone that can get the high round on a map versus someone can't get the high rounds on a map versus someone who bot can have an advantage to get those easy high rounds. It honestly adds another layer of gameplay, and it adds a variety and endless gameplay. The word classic zombies was used because round-based zombies was about surviving more than, paying to winning your chances of getting certain things like early all perks, pack a punching, open all doors on run 1, or get extra perks. If you have full control, I want everyone to have that equal starting experience. No one should have an advantage or a disadvantage over other players. This also followed over to Black Ops 4 Zombies. They kind of rebranded it for some reason. Infinite Warfare Zombies even had this system, but it was totally something different. Infinite Warfare Zombies also had a director's cut, which you can start with all perks and a pack a punch weapon if you beat all the Easter eggs. Correct me if I'm wrong. Infinite Warfare Zombies was cool. It was everyone's least favorite, but it had its positives. People liked it and some didn't. It was a kind of a 50-50 that people didn't like it or they did like it. We are starting another segment of the video. So you guys already seen the intro and all the previous footage that we've done. So basically what we're going to do here is we're actually going to just go bounce back and forth of, questions and answers. We're going to answer ourselves. Honestly, I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're just going to talk. As you guys know, we talked about Black Ops 3, the GobbleGums, and heading into Black Ops 6. So we already talked about this. I've already talked about this. My buddy is here. Darks Gaming Official. He's here with me too. And we're just basically going to be bouncing off each other of what we're saying, if that makes any sense. Is Black Ops 6 GobbleGums going to be overpowered? My question is, not my question, but I'm going to answer it, is I think I just don't want Black Ops 6 being like Black Ops 3. I want people to have the equal experience as everyone else will. I'm scared is they're going to implement GobbleGums into Black Ops 6 and it's going to be completely pay to win. I don't know how. The game is not out yet, so it's not out until like another week and a half. It's currently October 17th. It doesn't come out till like the 25th. We're not going to know until it comes out. I'm just scared how they're going to implement this system inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. If it's earnable or it's just there so you can just use it whenever you want, we don't know. So Dark's Gaming Official, my question is for you is, how do you think they're going to implement it? How do you think they should implement it into Black Ops 6? Should you earn it, or should you be able to buy it, or what's your take on this?
I feel like you should be able to earn it, for different level ups or whatever. You should be able to earn. You remember, I don't want it to be the same as Black Ops 3 either, but you know how they had the Dr. Monty thing where you give them so much stuff, it will give you 3 GobbleGums or whatever. I kind of like that part of the system, but I feel like you should just be able to earn a little bit more, but not too much, because a lot of the GobbleGums are overpowered, like we were talking about in our video. I feel like that they should be more balanced. I don't want the game to be too easy. I want it to be a challenge. I don't want it to be, oh look, this guy just got wall buy power where he has a pack a punch gun already. Bro, make it where it's more balanced. I can understand if they added something kind of let's say they added that, but you only get the wall buy pack a punch gun for only 10 seconds or 20 seconds, so you don't have it for the whole game, so you still work towards pack a punching. But I hope that they make it a lot easier, and that not a lot easier, but what I'm trying to say is I hope it's not pay to win anything, where it's too easy, the game's too easy and people are just gonna be able to go on higher rounds too fast. I want a challenge. My question for ItsBuzzer YT right now is What do you think will be the pros and cons of Black Ops 6 with GobbleGums, or do you think they should just get rid of GobbleGums and Black Ops 6?
I liked the aspects of GobbleGums. My problem is, well, my biggest concern is how they're going to implement it. I don't know if they're going to make it where you can like earn it, or it's just going to be there where you can just like, you can just use them whenever you want, kind of thing. Or I know Call of Duty is just going to do this thing where they're just going to add it to like bundles and stuff like that. They did this with Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, where it was on day one, it was just regular gameplay. You can earn everything. Then later months down the line, they added bundles where you can actually get ether crystals and pack a punch crystals, and just that's what I don't want for Black Ops 6 Zombies. But people watching this video, you already know they're already going to do this, which I'm hoping for they don't do that.
Ooh, can I piggyback on that, what you were just talking about?
Go for it.
Another thing is they need to get rid of the cooldowns, because like I liked Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, but like the OG Zombies is the best. Like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, it was like the best era of zombies. You shouldn't have to have a cooldown. Now, if they do a cooldown, they should do it on the Gobblegum, so it's a little bit more fair, besides the ones what don't really do as much for you. But that's my thought. What is your next question for me, Mr. ItsBuzzer?
What's my next question here? I gotta think. Do you think that when content creators or streamers, when they show like off these gobblegums and are they able to purchase these, do you think that affects the outcome of what we see? Like, is this gonna like, because when you see other streamers like Noah J or Mr. Deluxe JD, where all these other zombie streamers, if you see them using these gobblegums, is that gonna make you buy them? Or
I feel like when these more popular streamers implement these gobblegums and stuff, or like promote something in a game, everyone's gonna want to buy them because it's their favorite streamer. And I love all these zombie creators and stuff, but I feel like people should look at the aspect like, okay, some stuff is overpowered and you shouldn't take advantage. And I know people like the term work smarter, not harder, and that's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I would rather have it more balanced and all that. I guess my next question for you is, what is your thoughts about, I know this is a little bit off topic, but it's still the same, because I remember in Cold War Zombies, there was people who was cheating in zombies where they can sit there and give you all the zombie camos unlocked and stuff. What do you think they need to do to improve their anti-cheat, or to stop these cheaters from making the game not fun?
First off, they should play testing their game more so they don't run into bugs like this. I think like the tombstone duplication glitch in Modern Warfare 3, where you can just get tons of money and it's infinite money pretty much. Honestly, I think that's still in the game. They have not fixed that in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, which is actually crazy.
They didn't.
Which that's gonna be a given. There's gonna be bugs are gonna be in Black Ops 6. I'm pretty sure. It seems like the feedback they're giving right now, at least for the maps we're seeing right now in the gameplay, they're getting a lot of feedbacks, and they're actually listening to the community. So if we see bugs inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies, they might get fixed right away, because this game has been on a 4-year working on game. So
I hope they continue listening to the community, because when they don't, I'm not going to say like their ideas ain't bad, but sometimes if they don't listen to the community what they want, not a lot of people would want to play that game, if that makes sense, like that game mode or whatever, because they hear the feedback of these content creators and people instantly think like, oh, this game is bad already, because they're saying they hate it and they don't want to play it. They just need to be able to sit there and listen to the community and keep going that way, because I like that route. What's your next question for me after you're done?
well, I'm actually just gonna backtrack here. I'm afraid that Black Ops 6 Zombies, it's going to turn into Black Ops 3. I don't want, people buying all these gobblegums and just making everything easy. If someone hops in a Black Ops 6 match zombies map on like Terminus or Liberty Falls, and they oh, let's pop a perkaholic. I have all the perks now, and I can do the Easter egg flawlessly. I don't want it to be like that. If it's where you can just, unless Black Ops 6 or Treyarch is just adding these gobblegums over time, so we can just use them just like that. We don't have to like, there's no earning thing. They're just there to use. If that makes sense. It's almost like the classical gobblegums in Black Ops 3, which you can just keep using them as much as you want. I feel like that's what they're gonna do for Black Ops 6. But if they're money hungry, they're gonna do it the Black Ops 3 way. That's why I'm kind of scared, because I don't want to be watching these streamers and it's like, oh, look at this streamer, No Jay, you just popped the perkaholic. He's got like 20 max ammos, and like I'm over here like, wow, I don't have that, because I didn't buy that, unless you sit here for hours and earn that.
Let me piggyback on that. So yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Going back to the like money hungry stuff, that's any company. If they're gonna gain a bunch of money from selling you gobblegums, or like a gobblegum package deal where you get like 100 for $50 or whatever, I don't know. They're always gonna be that way. It is never gonna change. It's just crazy that, well, it's not crazy. It's more that it's scary that we could be going back to the old ways with the Black Ops 3, because a lot of people people were complaining like, "Oh, this game's too easy. It's pay to win. I don't even want to play zombies." So I don't get why Treyarch is more like Treyarch or any like all the platforms and stuff like for Call of Duty Zombies and stuff. They're stuck in a loop. So for a while we'll start to get good things, but they just go right back to plan A instead of going to plan B, trying to make a better game, if that makes sense.
I do like GobbleGums. I like how you can like, you can pretty much strategize your gameplay. You can plan your game. So if you want to use certain GobbleGums in your side of your game, whatever you're working for, like high rounds or Easter egg, or you're working on a certain step in an Easter egg that you need to do this, or you need an insta kill or max ammo or whatever the GobbleGum is. That's the kind of gameplay I like. I don't want if I think what they're gonna do is I feel like the GobbleGums they're adding to Black Ops 6, it should be permanent. You should be able to use them whenever you want.
I got an idea. I mean, obviously they're not going to listen, but if they're going to do GobbleGums and they're going to have like Perkaholic and all that stuff in here, they should have a game mode where it's no GobbleGums. Like, so the old school zombie players can sit there and play what they loved, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That way it's more fair. And I love GobbleGums, don't get me wrong. It's just like they have too many pay to win ones, like which you can use, and it's overpowered. And obviously we covered based on that with the pros and cons in the video already. But that's what I'm saying. Like I love them, but like certain ones are useful and the other ones are just too overpowered.
And what I also realized is I think if you pre-order one of the editions for Black Ops 6, I think you get GobbleGums. There is a pack. So that also concerns me. So I think I forget what it was. Like when you pre-order Black Ops 6, it comes with GobbleGums. There's a pack that comes with it.
I'm looking right now.
And that's my most concerns of how they're going to implement this system into Black Ops 6. If it's like Black Ops 3, we're in deep trouble, which I'm not going to sit here and just buy GobbleGums. I'm going to be the person that's going to earn them because all these content creators can just, buy them. But
to piggyback on what you were just talking about, it is a GobbleGum pack, but it doesn't tell you how many you get. So that's also kind of scary because they can make it overpowered where the people who pre-ordered the $100 version of it for the Vault Edition, they can literally sit there and have, let's say, for example, let's say it is 100 GobbleGums. It could be 100 of the best GobbleGums, like overpowered ones or balanced ones. If they're going to keep these overpowered ones in the game, at least implement them where they're not as overpowered. Like a Perkaholic, it shouldn't give you all the perks. They should at least give you like 3 perks. Like if you're on a lower round and stuff or something like that, they should just give you like 3 perks or a couple perks. Like I'm fine with the one, I forgot the name of it, but there was like a random perk one, a GobbleGum what you can get, and it just gives you 1 perk. Like that's balanced to me. Like 1 perk is better than giving someone all the perks in the game, and it's just like over from there.
Because in Black Ops 3 Zombies, there is a little thing they added. It's like the Dr. Monty's factory, which you go in here. There's like these 3 tubes. You can select up to 3 of them, which is if you earn these liquid dividium just by playing the game, you can use those to get GobbleGums. And you can also use those to pay with real money. That's how people got hundreds of the same OP GobbleGums, like Perkaholic. If they're adding that same system in Black Ops 6, I think that's going to be a huge problem.
Yeah. I do like the Vault. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's Buzzer. I'm so sorry, sir.
But I do hope they add Dr. Monty's factory. Not the, like the same name, but obviously it's gonna be different. If they implement that kind of style into Black Ops 6, but basically earn everything. Which I know that they're not gonna do that. I already know how that's gonna go.
It's gonna be the same old, same old. And how I feel about it is they should probably, if they're going to add that back, or if they don't add it back, you should just earn them from the battle pass. Like they should just give you 3 from the battle pass, like for different tiers of the battle pass, because you're going to be able to earn stuff for your battle pass while you're playing zombies anyways. So they should just do like a lower limit instead of like, let's say battle pass each, let's say tier 1, you get 10 GobbleGums of your choice. If they do that, it's a little bit overpowered because people could just stack that and stack it and stack it and stack it. So like a lower number which you can earn, and it's not bad. Like they could do the classic mode again, like where you already have the GobbleGums you could choose from. But like some of them, there's like a few GobbleGums I feel like what were pointless in the game, what didn't really do nothing, if that makes sense. But that's my opinion. What do you think is going to be the best solution to save Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies if it is the same old thing?
I mean, if it was me, if I was making Black Ops 6, I would make everyone have the same GobbleGums. I would make like I would like eventually like season 1, season 2, I would add new gobblegums, but they're permanent. You don't have to like earn them, or you don't have to worry about getting like 5 or 10 of them and just like save them. I will make it where all gobblegums can be used as many times as they want. Obviously, there's gonna limit how many you can use per game because that'd be overpowered. But if it was me, I would let people. It'd just be permanent. You wouldn't be able to like buy them or anything.
Oh, yeah, that would be actually really cool. It's Buzzer. That's actually a great idea. And I feel like they should like you were talking about the limit.
But my only
If you
concern
do,
is there's not going to be any replayability. So
well, yeah.
if they did do it that way, there's no like, oh, I want to jump in. I want to grind these gobblegums so I can stack these up.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, if they just take, if they're, I hope they're not lazy with the gobblegums. Like, I hope they just have new ones. If they have new ones, what ain't the same as Black Ops 3, I feel like we would be fine. But if they were just lazy with it and they just added the old gobblegums from Black Ops 3 with like every single one and some of them from Black Ops 4, then it would be kind of overpowered with certain gobblegums. And I'm excited. I mean, we're a week and a half away from it, and I just hope everything goes well. And guys, just to let you know, we will have content uploaded for zombies. Me and him's gonna be jumping in, testing them out.
Yes,
We don't know
sir.
which map we're gonna do first, but
Probably Terminus.
yeah, I'm fine with whatever. And that's what we're going to be doing, and we're going to have a bunch of gameplay for you guys. We just want to give you guys our opinion and see what you guys think about it, because we like to listen what you guys have to say in the comments down below. We want to know your guys' opinions and thoughts about it.
All right. I think we're just going to close it off here. We've been recording for almost 18, 19 minutes here. That is absolutely insane. I didn't think that's going to be even that long. Holy crap. I just realized my face is so blue because my monitor's reflecting off my face. So I look like a smurf right
Mine
now.
is too. I do too. Make sure if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit the post notification so you never have to miss a video. Well, I was gonna say one more thing real quick. I was gonna say make sure you guys keep up the good work and let us know everything.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification to never miss video, and expect a lot of Black Ops 6 content coming out here soon. So I'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Peace. Stop recording.